In the heart of the majestic Himalayas lies a mysterious land where time seems to have stood still. This is not just a place of sky-piercing mountains, but also home to an ancient tribe with unique customs and fascinating secrets. The Mustang tribe, also known as the ancient kingdom of Lo, feels like a world apart, where traditions dating back thousands of years remain intact. Did you know that here a woman can marry multiple brothers from the same family? Or that the mysterious caves carved into the cliffs hold cultural treasures thousands of years old? Mustang is not just a destination, it is a gateway to a civilization full of mystery and allure. The harsh livelihood and nomadic life of the Mustang people. Mustang lies in the rain shadow of the Himalayas, where annual rainfall is extremely low, averaging only about 250 to 400 millimeters. The region experiences a cold, semi-arid climate with long, harsh winters, and temperatures often dropping below 0 degrees Celsius. Combined with its rugged terrain of rocky mountains and deep canyons, the land is difficult to cultivate, and transportation is extremely challenging. Due to its isolation, the Mustang community has developed a self-sufficient way of life. The people primarily rely on agriculture, livestock herding, and small-scale local trade. They make the most of small valleys and terraced fields to grow drought-resistant crops such as barley, wheat, millet, and beans, which serve as staple foods for the community. Ingenious irrigation systems channel water from glaciers and mountain streams to support farming, helping sustain crops in the dry soil and harsh climate. Winters in Mustang are especially brutal, with temperatures frequently falling below freezing. To prepare, families stockpile dried foods, seeds, and grains to ensure they have enough supplies throughout the year. The harsh climate and rugged landscape limit livestock to hardy animals such as goats, sheep, Tibetan yaks, horses, and mules. These animals provide meat, milk, wool, and also serve as essential pack animals for transportation. Even livestock dung is dried and used as fuel, replacing firewood, which is scarce in the high mountains. Historically, Mustang was a vital stop on the ancient trade route between Tibet and India. Locals traded salt, wool, tea, and horses in exchange for spices, rice, and textiles from the lowlands, fostering a unique cultural and economic connection across the region. The Mustang tribe, with a population of around 10,000, lives scattered across a vast 2,000 square kilometer area in the Kali-Gandaki River Valley, set amidst the majestic Tibetan Plateau. They refer to their homeland as the Land of Lo. Mustang, meaning fertile plain, lies on the windswept plateau between Tibet and northwestern Nepal and is considered one of the most remote and isolated places on Earth. Although deeply connected to Tibetan religion, culture, and history, Mustang officially belongs to Nepal. Surrounded by towering mountains and treacherous trails, the region remained cut off from the outside world for centuries. Strict policies limiting external contact, which lasted until 1992, further preserved the Mustang people's ancient and unique cultural traditions. Among these is the rare practice of polyandry, where a woman can marry multiple brothers from the same family, a custom that continues to define the cultural identity of Mustang. A devout community with mysterious spiritual rituals, they are renowned for their festivals aimed at warding off evil spirits, the most famous being the Tiji Festival, also known as Tenpa Chirim. This festival originates from Tibetan Buddhist legends, particularly the mythological tale of Dorje Jono, a deity who protects humanity. The story tells of Dorje Jono's battle against his own father, a fierce demon who brought drought, famine, and misfortune. After an intense struggle, Dorje Jono triumphed, banished the evil forces, and restored peace to the land. Held in Lo Manthang during spring, the 3-day Tiji festival is celebrated to drive away negative energies, protect the community from natural disasters, ensure bountiful harvests, and show deep reverence to their guardian deity. the festival is also a time for the community to come together in joy. Families and friends gather, host feasts, sing, dance, and enjoy traditional games. Over time, it has become a must-visit event for travelers and cultural researchers fascinated by Tibetan traditions. Mustang is considered an ancient Buddhist hub, attracting Tibetan pilgrims and Buddhists from around the world who come to pray and visit its sacred monasteries. One of the most revered pilgrimage sites is the Lo Monthang Monastery, which holds special spiritual significance in Tibetan Buddhism. The people of Mustang have a deep spiritual connection with nature, viewing mountains, rivers, and caves as the dwelling places of deities and spirits. Unique marriage customs. One of the most remarkable traditions of the Mustang people is polyandry, where a woman can marry multiple men from the same family, usually brothers. This custom partly stems from the deep respect the Mustang people hold for ancient Tibetan traditions. It also arises from the need to preserve family wealth and maintain community stability. Due to Mustang's harsh geographical conditions, land is highly valued. By marrying the same woman, brothers avoid dividing family land or property, allowing the family to keep its wealth intact and united. When the eldest brother marries, his wife automatically becomes the wife of his younger brothers as well. The brothers live together and share responsibilities, including raising children. This practice often strengthens the bond between siblings as they cooperate in family life. A social researcher once interviewed a 36-year-old Mustang woman about this tradition. She shared, "When I grew up, I fell in love with my first husband, and we got married. During the wedding, my father-in-law asked me to also marry his second son. I agreed. I had mentally prepared for this if the family requested it, as it's part of our culture. Usually, the younger husband will call me sister-in-law in front of others, but in reality, we are also husband and wife." In the past, many women in the Upper Mustang region practiced polyandry, often marrying 2, 3, or even more brothers from the same family. However, today, as Mustang becomes less isolated and more exposed to modern influences, this tradition is gradually fading. Increased awareness, access to better income, and modern lifestyles are some of the reasons why polyandry is disappearing. Yet this shift has raised concerns that the younger generation may lose touch with their cultural identity. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give the channel a like and subscribe. Have questions about Mustang's culture? Drop them in the comments below. See you next time.